Peace and love, you beautiful miracles of a spiritual level of being. Nathan here from a spiritual level of being, and today I want to discuss the difference between the exoteric and the esoteric. Now, the exoteric means that it's knowledge gained through other people's opinions, what's been given to you, what's been told to you, through books, somewhat your own personal experiences, knowledge that is external to your body. It's knowledge that's intended or likely to be understood by the masses, the general public. Esoteric knowledge is inner knowledge or hidden knowledge that's only intended for a small amount of people to understand. People specialize knowledge or interest. Some people believe this knowledge is given to you through joining certain cults, mystery schools, or you're initiated into a secret society. True esoteric knowledge requires no group. It requires no initiation. It only requires a personal relationship with oneself and the divine. Now, most people learn through the exoteric world, exoteric way of thinking. And this can also lead to closed-mindedness. As you see, most religious people are that of the exoteric world, and they frown upon the esoteric as its new ways of thinking. Esoteric is exploring new ways of knowledge, new ways of thinking, exploring and understanding yourself, being rational, compassionate, learning unconditional love. It is living by this knowledge that you can actually impact your life to live the best version of you that you can be. So to live the best human experience. Actual useful knowledge that you can live by and learn from and use in your day-to-day life. Now, this being said, you can also use exoteric knowledge in your day-to-day life too. Now, both have their yin and yang, their positive and negatives. Now, this being said, it is the way you go about things. So, some people that learn the exoteric knowledge and some that learn the esoteric knowledge don't always apply it for their greatest good. Now, this being said, most of the general public learn through exoteric way of thinking, through knowledge that is given to them, knowledge that is taught. Esoteric knowledge is knowledge that is from within yourself, that you gain from within yourself, exploring, meditation. Now, also observing. Most people don't observe themselves or even observe nature. When you're in walks, observe your surroundings, observe your thoughts. Learn not to judge, to truly seek from within yourself to live the best experience you can. Now, with the esoteric way of thinking, it is generally knowledge that is for you, your own personal path. Most people aren't told this sort of knowledge because it leaves into more open-mindedness, and the more closed-minded people, it's easier to control the general public. Now, the reason is because the general public can also revolt, riot. Humans can be disgusting creatures. Humans can also be beautiful creatures. There's always two sides of the story, two poles. A positive and negative, masculine and feminine. Now, there's always going to be balance. And this is in order to learn, to discover, to grow. Now, esoteric knowledge is really about growth. Exoteric knowledge is really about learning from others. So there's a bit of a difference. Now, most people shun on the esoteric way of thinking because, as I said, it opens up new ideas, new ways of thinking, self-discovery, living the best version of you that you can be. Now, this can be a nuisance to society with, say, Gnosticism, to be like Christ yourself. If everyone was awake, it would cause trouble. Some people aren't ready for this world yet. They aren't ready for a new way of thinking. But as we evolve, ideas form, new ways of thinking develop, compassion and love rises, as does awareness, as evolution starts within the mind. So peace and love, everyone. I love you all. Connect to all my mind and soul. Namaste.